Hi guys, I hope you're well. It's currently Sunday the 25th of August 2024 and welcome to week 450 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I managed to lose half a pound or 0.2 kilogram, which saw my body mass index maintain at 53.4. Just like I always do, I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which you can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,781 compared to the previous week at 2,385. Well, you can see there's a jump upwards. It's well above my 2,500 calorie allowance average for the week. So what have I been having on my week-long business trip? Well, bluntly, sandwiches, and a lot of them. So plenty of bread, which is my major downfall. So pre-packed sandwiches pretty much every lunchtime, right from Sunday through to Friday. And in the evening, it's been either a bowl of soup, a Greek salad for starter, and for main, I've been having a cheese and bacon burger. With the one occasion that I had a roast beef Sunday dinner as well. So that's been my lunch and evening meals, and for my breakfast I've had a full English breakfast every morning. Wasn't huge but it was very nice, which consisted of one sausage, one piece of bacon, a poached egg, some mushrooms, half a tomato, a small amount of baked beans, and 2 slices of toast with some orange juice. And it was nice. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, so that's been my week in terms of food. I know it's not great, but like I say, that's what I've been consuming this past week. How about my fluid consumption? Well, this has seen a decline to 2,850 millilitres. Knew this was going to happen. Fluid consumption is usually a big weakness of mine when I'm away on a business trip. Because how about my activity levels? Well, we all know I like to monitor my step count for this. This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 4,019 compared to the previous week at 4,941. This has seen a reduction too. Not surprised. A lot of driving involved. Last Sunday it took me 7 hours to drive down to Cornwall, and obviously there's been driving throughout the week as well, and tiny amounts of walking. And then the drive back on Friday was a nightmare because it was the start of the bank holiday weekend here in the UK, and it took me just over 9 hours to drive back to Sheffield, to my home city. So yes, a horrible day driving. So I was absolutely shattered yesterday on Saturday, so I'm just happy now to get a bit of relaxation in before the start of a new week, but not until Tuesday, because it is of course Bank Holiday Monday tomorrow, so an extra day off this weekend. As we all know, every 5 weeks I like to retake my body measurements to see if I've made any improvements in that area as well. So without further ado, here are my latest results. Out of the 14 body measurements which I monitor, I've not seen any reductions or increases across any of those. Therefore, in the 450 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've seen a total combined reduction across all 14 body measurements of 119.7 inches or 304 centimetres. It's that time of the week where we all get to see my latest weighing results, so here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 183.9 kilograms, which is 405.5 pounds, or 28 stone 13.5 pounds. This means in the past week, unsurprisingly, I've seen a gain of 3 pounds, which is 1.4 kilogram. But if I compare this result to the result what I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week, I also saw a gain of 3 pounds or 1.4 kilogram. So there we go, guys. I'm not surprised whatsoever that I've seen a gain this past week. As I mentioned in last week's video, the best I really was going to hope for was a maintain result, and I was hoping to keep it within £2 max, but I've gone over it by £1, obviously. So it's within the ballpark where I expect it to be, worst case scenario, plus £1. So yeah, it's not great, I know, but this is what does tend to happen to me when I'm on a business trip, away from my relatively normal day-to-day routine. Based on this week's weight gain, it means my body mass index will go from 53.4 up to 53.7. And if with my third weight loss target, last week it was minus 1.9% complete. And after the gain, it goes down to minus 6.1% complete. So in the 450 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I have lost a total of 135.7 pounds, which is 61.6 kilograms, or 9 stone, 9.7 pounds. Next week, I think it's quite obvious. Only thing I need to focus on is losing the weight that I've just gained this past week, which I think should be relatively easy because I'm not going to be having sandwiches or bread every day of the week like I did last week. And that will be a major factor in seeing a weight loss next weekend. Well, that's the idea anyway. So ultimately, I'm hoping for a £3 weight loss. If it's any more than that, bonus. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.